everybody. Long time since I recorded any videos on here. I'm super excited because this is like one of my favorite makeup looks, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. I did basically just a glowy summertime makeup look, and this is something you can either wear every day, or if you are not a person who wears makeup every day, you can wear it when you're wearing makeup in the summertime. I only used concealers. I didn't use any foundations in this look at all. If you guys would like to know where I got my septum, my fake septum, it is from samsbeauty.com, and they have them for $2 I think. Also, brain fart thing, this is like a mirror, and I got it from IKEA. It's super dirty, so I don't even want to show y'all, but it's like a mirror, and it like reflects the light. It's like a reflector, like, you know, on photo shoots when like the photographer has that aluminum foil looking thing. It's super cool, but it's not working. I need a bigger one. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I'm super excited. I just finished my junior semester, well, no, my junior year of college. I'm back home in New York, and I'm just excited for the summertime. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. So without any further ado, if you guys would like to see this look, continue watching. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Beauty by Chris. Follow me on Instagram at chrisart. And subscribe and like my video if you guys enjoy watching this. Thank you guys. Okay, so first I'm starting to fill in my brows using the Anastasia Dip Brow in chocolate, and I'm using an angled eyeliner brush to fill them in. If you'd like to see how I do my brows thoroughly, just watch my brow tutorial. It's on my channel, because I won't be doing the whole tutorial on here. But I basically just fill them in, and then I stroke them upward in the front of the brow, and then I conceal them. To conceal them, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Cosmetics concealer in Warm Honey, and I start concealing the bottom of the brow first, and then I go on to conceal the top of the brow just by outlining it. And I'm using an e.l.f. concealer brush to conceal my brows. Okay, so next I'm going on to the eyes. I'm using tape on the corner of my eyes so that all the mess of the eyeshadow doesn't get onto my skin. And I'm just using the Warm Honey concealer from LA Girl Pro Concealers to base my eyes for the eyeshadow. The Beige Cosmetics palette, the 120 palette, the 3rd edition shadows for my eyeshadow. I'm using a peachy pinky shade for the transition shade of my eyeshadow, and I'm using a Real Techniques dome-shaped brush to apply it. And then now I'm going in with a orangish brown shade from the same palette, and I'm using the same brush to just go over that peachy shade to give it like a nice transition blend. As you guys can see, I'm starting in the inner corner of my eyes and I'm going back over to the outer crease. And now I'm using a gold shimmery shadow from the same palette to apply my brow color, my brow bone color. Excuse me. So now I'm going back in with the same brush and I'm using a burgundy shade from the same palette. And this burgundy shade is going to be my crease shade. It's going to basically just define my crease for me. And as you guys can see, I'm focusing more on the outer corner of my eyeshadow, and I'm trying to not bring as much color over into the eyelid. So now that it's super defined, I'm just gonna go back in and blend it with the original peachy shade that I had used in the beginning for my transition color, just so all that those colors can blend in there. And now I'm using a gold shimmery color from an e.l.f. palette, and I'm just using one of those applicators, those eyeshadow applicators that I had just laying around. And I'm just packing all that shimmery color onto my eyelid until it's the color that I am satisfied with. Once I'm finished with that, I'm going right back in to my outer crease just to define it a little bit more once I applied my eyelid color. And I'm using a smaller Real Techniques brush, and this is actually a crease brush. And then now I'm using the dome shape brush to just blend everything in. So now I'm done with the eyes. Now I'm going on to my highlight because I'm not using any foundation. So the highlight that I'm using is Warm Honey from LA Girl Pro Conceal Cosmetics, and now I'm using a green corrector just for my red spots. I kind of forgot that in the beginning, so I just had to slide that in there. But I'm using a beauty blender just to highlight the areas that I need highlighted, which are usually the T-zone areas, your under eye, your forehead, your nose, the bridge of your lips, and your side, the side of your face. I don't know what you would call that. I guess underneath your cheekbones. Well, no, your cheekbones. So now I'm using Cool Tan Concealer, which is a lighter shade, to highlight my under eye. And now I'm going to be contouring my face using an LA Girl Conceal in Chestnut. And I'm using the same beauty blender to go in there and contour my face. I'm dragging the color to warm up my face all around. As you guys can see, first I'm starting with the cheekbones, and then I'm bringing it up on the sides of my face to my forehead, and then now I'm doing on the bottom of my face. This is pretty much just a contouring, but it's also like warming up your face instead of using a bronzer almost. And now I'm using Neutrogena powder finish foundation to set my concealer. I'm just patting it on all the highlighted areas so that all that makeup can stay in place. And this is what I use when I don't want to use my banana powder, because sometimes my banana powder seems to be very heavy on my face, and in the summertime you don't want to feel like you have makeup on when you have makeup on. That's the reality of it. So now I'm using Lash a mascara by Maybelline, and I'm just putting that on. And then now I'm using Stardel lashes in SF747. I'll list it below. I'm using these lashes, and I'm using Ardell lash grip glue to apply them using a tweezer. This editing makes it look a lot more simple than it really is, but trust me, I still have trouble putting my lashes on to this day. I have more in-depth videos on lashes on my channel as well. So now I'm just using the same burgundy shade that I used for my crease to pack that onto my lower lash line from the outer to the middle, not all the way to the front. And then now I'm using the same gold shadow from my eyelids in the front to the middle of my lower lash line. And now I'm using Shimmer eyeliner from NICKACK, I believe. I'll list everything in the description box below, and putting extra in the front so I can get that glow on my eyes. This stuff is so good. So now I'm going back in with the Maybelline Lots of Lashes mascara, and I'm just coating my lashes, and I'm putting some on the bottom of my lashes as well. And now I'm using the The Balm Cosmetics bronzer to bronze my face. And I'm using a Real Techniques blush brush to do that. And I'm just putting it on my nose, on the sides of my nose to give my contour, which I'm about to do, using the Cool Tan LA Girl concealer on the bridge of my nose. And then I'm just packing it on there using my beauty blender. And now I'm using Chestnut to contour my nose. And I'm just using my fingers to rub down the sides of my nose, and then going back over with the bronzer. And now I'm just fixing my brows just so that all the powder and stuff is off and they're defined. And now I'm going to glow my skin using the Flamingo Fancy Illuminator from Benefit Cosmetics, and I'm using a e.l.f. fan brush to apply that on. As you can see, I'm dragging the illuminator up on the sides of my cheeks, and I'm putting it on the bridge of my nose, on the top of my lip, and on the bottom of my lip. And I'm using NYX Cosmetics eye and eyebrow pencil in brown to line my lips. And next I'll be applying another NYX Cosmetics Glam lip gloss in Aqua Luxe, and then I'll just be putting Previous by MAC in the middle of my lips. This is the final look, and I loved doing this video. for you guys and sharing my ultimate favorite summertime makeup look. If you guys do not want to wear eyeshadow with this look, I strongly suggest, do what you feel and do whatever you want, whatever works best for you. If you guys have any suggestions as far as products or different looks that you guys want me to start doing on my channel, just please list them in the comments below. And I thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you guys.